usually very targeted, and you can see that already shining through. Another time we're going to see Maestro and Echo both banned on Bank.
And knock the Clash out of sorts here. Oh no, Mint will go down to Mark. That's a big miss from SK, and Mark losing a lot of HP, and there will be Nyx to square it off, but still not anticipating losing your Montaigne in that position.
Especially considering there's only 20 seconds left now for SK, and they still have to get past a mirror window and all of the anti-plant utility that C9 still has.
15 seconds to go.
The drop from Houghton will get a kill onto Goddess, which is 1C4 off the board, but Retro will get the refrag. SK have managed to push in far enough to establish a position for a diffuse plant, and Jarvis is going to now have to drop to cover that diffuse plant, which will go down successfully. Laxing, as he gets eliminated, will not be able to deny the diffuse plant. Retro gets another one onto Pojo. Foxay still in play, but he's not very lethal in this situation. Retro is going to be the one put with all the pressure on, and as he attempts to stick the diffuse disable, he will be unsuccessful. Jarvis now contending with the Clash, but he will be downed by Nyx from the server. And it's going to be a pickup because Nyx downed his teammate, now a 2 versus 1. Nyx will take out Retro. Good job there. He's got to deal with the Clash shield, who whips out the SMG, goes for the pre-fire, and misses the shots. It looks like it's going to be a miss from both players, but it doesn't matter. There's no time left. Foxay does not have enough time to disable the diffuser.
They're poised to do that again. They've got about 30 seconds to go for the drop now, and there come the smokes. It's going to make it very difficult for Goddess. There's no Evil Eyes available, and there might not be a bulletproof cam either. Mint drops and just gets destroyed. He hits a goo mine and unable to keep that shield up. Pojo on the desk going for a plant in a very unconventional spot, but Goddess looks the wrong way. Great coverage here. Nyx fells Mint accidentally, and now Retro tags up onto the mirror window. He's going to take out Poj, but the rotate will come out, and this time around, SK will be buoyed by the fact they have an even larger numbers advantage. Houghton holding the angle, just waiting, and daring Laxing to emerge into open area, and make no mistake, Hot and Cold will land that shot quite well. Retro sees that there's some fire from above. That's the bearing 9 that'll rattle over his head, trying to dare him to peek. SMG-11 tough to deal with, and it won't be Houghton, but it'll be his cousin, Nyx, a family affair, getting that final kill, and SK will stretch their lead.
Crossfire if he wants to get this engagement, or just walk around to the windows, and he will do just that. Laying down some fire into Castle, he will down him, but Retro able to support, and Mint goes down early yet again, before Houghton is able to finally secure the kill on the Castle.
Conference area will plant by the sofa, and now SK is going to dare Goddess to emerge to try to toss a C4. Really the only way to stop this, but now Goddess is also dropped. Nobody from C9 is on site. They're going to have to retake. Goddess at the double doors towards Conference as she'll try to walk in. Foxay gets spotted through the open wall, and that's Pojo after getting the defuse down. He'll pick up a double to end things off. Mint trying to get to towards the back of the server stairs here with the Jaeger, and well, would you look at that? The 3-speed can easily maneuver around the shield and try to possibly play to the fact the Montaigne is not that big, or is not that fast. But Mint will finally be able to get a
and dislodge the Mira, but Jarvis will actually go down early. Nice C4 from Fox through the drop down, and that's going to be a lot of utility that was supposed to come out just now that will not happen. Here comes the drop in the last 10 seconds. Mint's trying to isolate the main door, but he's unsuccessful. Laxing will push through. He will get the kill, but the frag has already happened for the Legion. Houghton also pushes into the hallway. It's all up to Goddess now, and she will get 1 kill and win the round by being positioned in the middle of the site. Looks like the smokes are going to go down, and here comes the push. He might be trying to go for a B take, maybe over towards the elevators. Either way, he's going to be right in front of the defenders, and he will go down. Pojo Man finishes off Retro as well. Foxay will get Mint, but as Nyx gets that final kill into the Blitz, he will also down his opponent, and Houghton will be there to protect him, leaving just Foxay in the 1 versus 3, and a possible reset here unless Foxay pushes the issue. He will, but he misses the shot. Now he's waiting for his enemies to peek him. He knows he has at least a 1 versus 2. He will flash himself, and Pojo Man will get the final kill. SK take the very first round on this defense.
Members of SK that were playing inside of Archives, as I mentioned, and you lose the smoke, that is really not that great.
Yeah, I think this defensive setup from SK is honestly not fantastic for their needs, and you can see there, Nyx is actually going to let Foxay walk into kitchen before getting Goddess, but still, his teammate will go down because of the negligence of this Valkyrie, and it doesn't seem like it's going to be any more luck for Nyx as his second peak comes out, and Laxing will finish off hot, and so that was the most one-sided round we've seen so far in this entire match, and it comes at the hands of C9.
Somebody from C9 should they push. Retro, who was holding that tight angle, falls off, will eat a lot of bullets before turning around and flicking right onto Nyx. Pojo still just holding this angle. Could possibly be completely asleep. Tries to exit from the elevator, gets flashed and gets found by Laxing.
But you can see the SK defenders are so clumped up right now. As Mint starts to try and alleviate that somewhat, he will push over to the main hallway, but it's not going to matter as the defuse plant is going down. Gas canister will miss its target, and Jarvis gets shot through the wall by Laxing. Mint now in a really tricky spot, and the likelihood of success here is getting slimmer and slimmer as every second ticks away. Looking for an angle, trying to find his opponent, but he doesn't check the default one of the flank hold, and Laxing will get the kill. Cloud9 take another round.
Capitalize on somebody trying to move. But he'll just walk right in and there's no coverage, but yes, there is! Pojo is there to shut him down. Hotton from Retro as the Jackal will drop, and a C4 is going to need to get tossed out. It'll sail over the head of Mint and catch Goddess. Pojo finished off from the lifeline of Mark, but that C4 is a little bit too late. C9 in great position once again in a 2v3. Mint pulls out his cardiac sensor, but no, looks the wrong way, and Jarvis in a 1v3 will need to clutch, but Foxay with the double kill, and Cloud9 on the match point.
Looking worse and worse for SK as now they don't have control of Red Hallway, and they are a man down.
Yeah, and I mean, you've lost Vigil, who a lot of times the way that they will play Jarvis on Vigil is in a late flank position to possibly jump on an unsuspecting member of the team, though Cloud9's coordination has been good and I mean, quite successful so far. Mint gets one in a second as the Ella almost single-handedly trying to keep this round alive for his team. Into the Mark the Shark blender. He'll find some shark bait there as he picks up Nyx. And that's 2 kills. A double flash onto Hotton as Mark's looking for his 3rd kill, though he will flash himself. Laxing takes out Pojo. Takes a lot of damage in the process. Takes out Hotton, and it's all up to Mint, who has the 2 kills so far. He will need the ace in order to give his team the victory. He'll pick up a 3rd on the Laxing. He'll drop, looks for a 4th, but Mark will give C9 their first victory in the last 3 weeks.